Okay, we're going to start the meeting.
All right, please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Silence. Be seated.
That's nice, LJ. At this time, we ask for citizen input on agenda items only. We don't have any citizens here. It's all employees.
Everybody that here is a citizen.
Well, I know, but they're all employees, too.
All right.
A motion is needed to approve and dispense with the reading of the minutes of the Commissioners' public meeting held on Tuesday, June 1st, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
A motion is needed to pay all county and Woodfield payrolls as submitted by the Human Resource Office for payroll number 12 in the amount of $743,351.74 and payroll number 13 in the amount of $747,557.96.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
A motion is needed to pay all county and liquid fuel bills as submitted by the county controller in the amount of $5,239,509.93 from May 29, 2021 to June 25, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Announcements. A work session will be held on Tuesday, July 20th, 2021, beginning at 10 a.m. in the Commissioners' Conference Room. The next regular public meeting will be held on Tuesday, August 3rd, 2021, at 1 p.m. in the Public Meeting Room at the Administration Center, 399 Stadium Drive, Sunbury, Pennsylvania. A motion is needed for the Commissioners to sign the state tax equalization voucher for transfers of real estate for the month of May 2021 as submitted by the Assessment Office.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the employee status sheet list of new hires, individuals no longer employed, promotions, demotions, and transfers as items number 1 through 21.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the following reports as listed on your public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
A motion is needed to ratify a letter of support to Yamaha Outdoor Access Initiative on behalf of the Anthracite Outdoor Adventure Area for a grant to fund a portion of the construction of a box culvert beneath the State Route 125 and also to be used as a match to a Department of Conservation and Natural Resources grant.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to ratify permission to advertise the following as listed on your public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
A motion is needed to ratify the renewal of the 2021 to 2022 property and casualty insurance as presented by Purdy Insurance Agency Incorporated and submitted by Human Resource Director Joseph Piccarelli.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the leasing of a CopyStar 3212i copier from CSP Office Equipment for the Juvenile Probation Office at a monthly cost of $55.43 for 60 months.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the leasing of a Kyocera M3655IDN copier from CSP Office Equipment for Magisterial District Justice Deals Office at a monthly cost of $27.44 for 60 months.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed authorizing the chairman to sign the letter updating the contact information to include the district attorney's office for the continuation of participating in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Department of General Services Federal Surplus Property Program.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
A motion is needed to extend resolution R number 46-20, purchase of a service agreement with Patricia Nace, a consultant for the election office, to December 31st, 2021, as previously adopted at the public meeting of June 9th, 2020.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, and Nathan, this is as if needed, correct? Okay. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion need to authorize the leasing of Pitney Bowes mail machine for the Magisterial District Justice Cole's office at a monthly cost of $51.84 for 60 months.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion need to appoint Justin Ross to the Drive Board to fill the unexpired term of Dennis Hummer, who resigned with the term ending December 31st, 2022.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, Karen, he'll finish his term, correct? Okay. All in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
A motion is needed to appoint Ed Griffiths to the authority, Northumberland County, Pennsylvania, to fill the unexpired term of Edwin Griffiths Sr., who resigned with the term ending December 31st, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, same thing, Karen. All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to authorize the execution of a satisfaction piece for certain mortgage dated July 20th, 2009, in the original amount of $3,500, recorded July 23rd, 2009, in Northumberland County Book 2163 on page 485, pertaining to Northumberland County tax parcel number 00G-01-00G-367, municipally addressed 1325 West Spruce Street, Cole Township, Northumberland County, Pennsylvania, as in more fully described in Northumberland County Record Book 2136 on page 485, with the original mortgagors being Michelle and Brian Startzel, based upon the recommendations of the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners by correspondence dated July 3rd, 2021, ratification.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to rescind Resolution R number 51-21, renewal service agreement extension between the Northumberland County Commissioners and Mid-American Energy Services, LLC, for service at county facilities from the Commissioners' meeting of June 1st, 2021.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to approve the extension of a loan in the amount of $7,750 at 1% annual interest to the Northumberland Montour Joint Airport Authority, with accrued interest due each July 1st and the full amount of the loan, plus accrued interest being due on July 1st, 2026, upon condition that the Northumberland Montour Joint Airport Authority execute a promissory note in favor of the County of Northumberland and reflecting the same. The interest on this 5-year extension loan has been paid in full.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Motion is needed to authorize the sale of a certain unimproved half lot located on Hemlock Street in the Township of Cole, known as Northumberland County Tax Parcel 00F-01-00F-288, as more fully described at Northumberland County Book 527 at page 664, to Lenadine Bird and Daniel L. Bird for $800, and further authorize payment of $30 to Janet L. Scheit for drafting of a deed on behalf of the County of Northumberland. Ratification.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Motion is needed to approve the Tri-County Communication Initiative Subgrant Number 329342 on behalf of the Pennsylvania Commission on Crime and Delinquency and the District Attorney, as submitted by Justin Scavary, Coordinator of Planning and Economic Development.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, all in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
A motion is needed to ratify the chairman's signature on a letter of support to Edward P. Cristiano, Housing Development Corporation of Northumberland County, for some funding to complete the Mountainside Estates development located on Trevorton Road, Cole Township, Pennsylvania, by assisting in covering the COVID-related funding shortfall, as long as the American Rescue Plan funds can legally be used for this purpose.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, Karen, we do have it stated that assisting in covering some or all of the COVID, right? Okay. All in favor state.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
And I assume it doesn't, does it distribute before they find out the legality of it?
No, in fact,
Yeah.
this is just a preliminary thing so that they could
So
apply.
that they can apply for it, yeah.
Yes, yes. So we can, decide later.
Right.
So we are on the question. All in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Motion is needed authorizing travel requests and attendance at the following workshop seminars as in accordance with the county's personnel manual travel reimbursement policy as listed on your public meeting agenda.
So moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Solicitor's report. A motion to adopt Resolution R number 58-21, professional services agreement between the County of Northumberland on behalf of the Public Defender's Office and Sarah B. Steigerwald-Egan, Esquire, to represent county clients at parole revocation or violation proceedings contingent upon county receiving funding through the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections. Ratification.
So moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R number 59-21, professional and administrative services agreement between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of the Planning Department and CDCOG for services pertaining to the Community Development Block Grant, CDBG, for federal fiscal year 2020.
So moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R-60-21, renewal of cleaning contract between the Commissioners in Northumberland County on behalf of Magisterial District Judge William Cole and Joyce Campbell for the purpose of cleaning the District Justice's office located in Mount Carmel, Pennsylvania.
So moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution number R number 61-21, renewal of lease agreement between the Northumberland County Board of Commissioners and Transitions of PA for office space at the Northumberland County Career and Arts Center, 2 East Arch Street, Shamokin, Pennsylvania.
So moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor state aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Motion to adopt Resolution R number 62-21, agreements, amendments, revisions, grants, leases, and reports between the Northumberland County Commissioners on behalf of Human, Senior, and Social Services and the named service providers as listed 1 through 42. The above agreement, amendments, revisions, grant, leases, and reports are not with county employees, nor does the organizational contract list county employees as principals in their corporation on their board of directors, with the exception of contract number 10. Controller Grayson and District Magistrate Anthony Matalevich are members of the CSO board.
So moved.
Second.
On the question? All in favor state aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
This time we'd ask for any old business. Hearing none, new business.
I have a couple comments I'd like to make here.
Karen, would you start the 3-minute clock, please?
I'm commenting as a commissioner. I think that applies to
2-minute,
the public.
2-minute clock.
Now, it's just as far as the Zerby Township situation out there in Trevorton, that's continuing to be monitored by DEP. Things are looking very favorable out there with what they've done so far, and the monitoring. The temperatures are at acceptable levels beneath the surface of that those mine shafts or whatever. So that's good news. The other, I was looking. It's been obviously I think this might be the first meeting we had without wearing masks and things like that. So we're getting some normalcy here in our society. Things are opening up, and of course the schools had a rough year with remote learning and access to the internet and broadband and all that stuff. And it was tough on the students, but our county school districts did a great job in not only academically trying to deliver education to the students in various ways, but academically they did the best they could, and athletically. And I was looking over a list that some of the winning teams and individuals that we had this year in athletics. This past month in June, we had the Lime Mountain girls softball team win a state championship, and I know Southern Columbia the school is not located in Northumberland County, but Ralph Township is, and there's a lot of athletes and students that participate in Southern Columbia, academically and also athletically. But they won the state championship as a team in track and field. So I just looked at a list, and it was in the Sunbury paper, and they did a nice job of listing all the Valley championships. I don't know, was that you, Justin? Did you come up with that idea? I'll take that. Okay. Yeah, Mark takes credit all the time for Mr. Gilger for everything that he puts in the Shamokin paper. But anyway, in the fall, we had girls Southern soccer team. They won the 1H state championship. Football team, of course, like they win every year, it seems. And then we had girls cross country at Warrior Run, another state championship. In the winter, we had Shikellamy girls bowling team. And then we had the Mount Carmel girls basketball team win. And then, of course, in this past spring, we had track and field, Southern boys and Lime Mountain girls in softball. So that's quite impressive, considering all the adversity they had with this COVID pandemic and everything else. So my hat's off to all those teams and the administration, school boards at all those school districts. That's a great job. The other person I'd like to commend, and she's a resident of Northumberland County. She graduated from Mount Carmel High School, and she ended up going to Bucknell, where she set a record in the women's javelin at Bucknell. She's an outstanding student. She ended up making the Olympic trials out in Eugene, Oregon, where she took 7th under a very difficult situation where she had her shoulder was almost dislocated or whatever. She had all kind of problems with her shoulder, but she still competed, and that's Mara Fia Mancini. I know her personally. She's a great asset to Mount Carmel in Northumberland County and Bucknell. She's done an outstanding job up there. She's an All-American. So my hat's off to Mara and wish her the best of luck. And are my 3 minutes up yet, Karen? Or they were up? Well,
By the way, Joe, you didn't mention that the reason we have all these outstanding athletes, it's the water in Northumberland County.
okay. Well, it's good water. Commissioner Best, she gave me her 3 minutes, by the way. She what do they call that in Congress, where they give you the,
Are you reserved?
yeah, you're,
We were going to set the record for the shortest meeting, but you screwed that up.
and the last thing I'd like to say, I was there were fireworks all over the county. We had a great holiday weekend. I know some people here I did talk to before the meeting, and you were busy with different things in other capacities where you deal with fires, and I know sadly our coroner and our district attorney, they were busy one day in Mount Carmel with the sad situation there, but I think we had a great weekend. I was at the AOAA on Sunday night, where I viewed the fireworks up there. Dave Porzy set it up, and there was a pretty good crowd up there. It was pretty nice watching the fireworks from the AOA. That was great, and I'd like to thank Mr. Porzy for setting that up. It was a nice viewing spot up there, and I would recommend anybody, if he does it again next year, I told him next year he ought to have some food stands set up and things like that and make it a bigger deal, but that was a nice event, so thank you, Mr. Porzy, and the whole staff up at the AOA. And I am done. I still have a minute left.
Is there any public input?
That was public input.
No, you said that was new business. This is public input. You're not public. Anybody? Okay, meeting's adjourned. Thank you.